Yeah, so I think moving to Indianapolis was a big challenge for me because I hadn't intended to move to Indy. I didn't have a network there, I didn't know people there, and I wasn't really sure how to get engaged and involved. So when I first moved, I joined a bunch of things, the same way I did actually at IU when I first was a freshman. Some of those were fun and social, and some of those were more professional. So on the Sun side, I joined a kickball team. I'm still on 6 years later, and it's still, a great thing I've done. And on the professional side, I joined networking groups that had an interest in, or a theme around what I was hoping to do. So doing those, you suddenly meet a ton of people. And I know for me, I think networking has kind of gotten a bad rep. I think people think of it really as a business term, but really it's just building relationships. So when you approach it the same way you would approach making new friends or just kind of getting involved, one, makes it a lot less scary, and two, you don't really know where those relationships are going to lead, and that's what matters. So attending those different events and kind of starting those relationships is actually what led me eventually from my internship to my first job as in a startup. And more than that, it's also, cultivated friendships now that years later are still adding relevancy and still building new things. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of advice you can give. To me, the biggest one is probably that networking and building relationships really are the same thing. So it's not about, what can you do for me, as much as just getting to know someone and understanding kind of who they are, what they're about, and you don't know where that's going to lead. So it might be that today you don't have, a way to work together, but 5 years from now you might. So really building those relationships and understanding those relationships and owning those relationships by being the one that stays in touch, writing handwritten letters, making those efforts, that's going to make a big difference. And even if it's not right away, long term, it does matter.